Good evening. Today is January 3rd, 2023. Happy New Year. Thank you for tuning in. Today is the first episode of my amateur investment vlog, 10,000 Stocks. Before getting into the stocks of the day, I need to read a quick disclaimer. I am not an investment professional and do not give investment advice. I do not know if the companies and industries I discuss are good investments, and I am not making investment recommendations about them. I will disclose whether I am an investor or interested in investing in a company or industry. All of the information covered in this amateur video vlog is public knowledge. And then finally, before investing, all investors should always develop an investment plan, consult with investment professionals, do their due diligence before investing, and realize that it's not necessary for one to invest in the stock market, in mutual funds, or individual stocks. Many people in all economic levels choose not to invest in the stock market, which is fine. So don't feel pressured to invest in the stock market. And always follow those two, if you do choose to invest, and follow those two fundamental rules of investing: to diversify and to buy and hold. So, thank you for listening to the disclaimer, and let's get into the stocks of the day. I'm going to go through the list first and then discuss the individual stocks. So today's stocks of the day are Facebook and Cleveland Cliffs, Tesla, Uber, LYFT, Beyond Meat, BGS Foods, Hekla, Sabre, Carvana, and Peloton. Again, the stocks of today, the stocks of the day are Facebook, Cleveland Cliffs, Tesla, Uber, LYFT, Beyond Meat, BGS Foods, Hekla, Sabre, Carvana, and Peloton. And again, I'm discussing these stocks and their stock prices. I'm not making a recommendation about whether or not they are appropriate investments for you. So the first stock I want to look at is Facebook. Facebook, most of you know about it. It is now, there has been a name change, and the name change is now Meta Platforms. And of course, this is a very well-known American technology company, and their stock symbol is Meta, M-E-T-A. And Facebook, I want to talk about first the pricing. The Facebook 5-year high was on approximately September 14th, 2021, $373.92, and the low was, the 5-year low was November 2nd, 2022. So quite recently, within the last 2 months, Facebook was at $88.91. Today, Facebook, let me get the quote for today. Facebook closed at $124.77. So those are the price numbers. And let me just okay, so see if you can see that. Here's the five-year chart for Facebook, and the price again today, $124.74. And then let's take a look at the 1-year price chart. The 52-week high for Facebook was $343. $343, and again the 52-week low, $88.09. So at $124.74, it's still near its, well, I shouldn't say it's near its 52-week low, but it's certainly not near the $343. It's closer to its 52-week low than its 52-week high. And let's see here, I just so Meta Platforms, i.e. Facebook, is traded on the NASDAQ. This is a company that, again, most of you know about. I really like Facebook. I don't use Facebook, the Facebook.com website or app, a lot, but I do use it. But Facebook also owns Instagram, which I absolutely love, and I utilize Instagram a lot. So Facebook, Meta Platforms, they also have made a lot of big investments in what they call the metaverse, which is virtual reality. They've made big investments in virtual reality, and I think virtual reality, we're going to see more of that in the future. I'm not giving investment advice. However, I'm making a personal statement that I like Facebook a lot. If I had them, I don't currently own any Facebook Meta stock. If I had the money, I'd love to own 1,000 shares of Facebook, which right now would cost $124,000, or I'd be ecstatic to own 100 shares of Meta. I think it's a great company. It's an interesting company. I would characterize it as a blue chip company, even though it's not an old line company per se. So Meta Platforms, a lot more to talk about Facebook, but I'd have to devote a whole several hours to cover everything about, well, and even then I couldn't cover everything about Facebook. But so that's the first stock of the day, is Facebook. Second stock of the day is a company called Cleveland-Cliffs. And Cleveland-Cliffs, let's talk about their 5-year and 1-year high and low price. So Cleveland Cliffs is an American steel manufacturing company, and Cleveland Cliffs 52-week high is $34.04, and their 52-week low $11.82. Today they closed at $16.79. So Cleveland Cliffs 5-year price low was on April 15th, 2020. Well, it was $3.53. So, and the 5-year high was $33. So that's quite a price difference from $3.53 April 15th, 2020 to $33 on April 24th, 2022. So, and again today the price is $16.79. So there's that 5-year price chart for Cleveland Cliffs. Now, Cleveland Cliffs has been around for a long time. They make steel, and again, I'm not recommending that anyone, I'm not making an investment recommendation about the stock and the company. However, I will say I'm not currently invested in Cleveland Cliffs. I did at a couple of points through the last few years invest in the company, and I would be interested in buying. I'd love to own some Cleveland Cliffs. Kind of my investment idea behind Cleveland Cliffs is that they are an American company that produces steel, and we're seeing more manufacturing return to the United States. Cleveland Cliffs is the largest flat-rolled steel producer in North America. I don't know enough about steel production to tell you what flat-rolled steel is. However, they are a big company. They did, their world headquarters is in Cleveland, Ohio. And again, if I was able to purchase stock in Cleveland Cliffs, I would. I'd love to own 1,000 shares or 100 shares. Again, not making an investment recommendation about the company, just making an I statement about Cleveland Cliffs. So that's Cleveland Cliffs, and they're traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Their symbol is CLF. The next stock of the day is Tesla. Now, almost everybody knows Tesla, and they know Elon Musk is the founder and the CEO, the president of Tesla. Elon Musk, of course, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, inventor, entrepreneur of the past 50 years. Tesla makes electric cars. They have other business interests. Now, Tesla's stock has, over the past 10 years, has been quite a roller coaster, and I just want to give you the Tesla's 1 year, 52-week high, $402. The 52-week low is $104.64. Today, Tesla closed at $108. Here is the 1 year price chart. And here is the 5 year price chart. Wow, look at that. Tesla on November 23rd, 2018 was $21.72. And let's see here. And then it looks like the 5-year high was the same as the 1-year high, $402.67. Chose Tesla today because it is near its 52-week low, and it has become such a iconic company. Obviously, an investment in Tesla is an investment in Elon Musk, and although I'm not buying the stock and I'm not an investor in the stock, this might be an opportunity at this price point. Obviously, I'm not making an investment recommendation, but as far as I would be very cautious about betting against Elon Musk, somebody with that track record of success and that level of smarts and that level of will. I would be very hesitant to bet against somebody like that. So this, for people who are interested in electric cars, investing in that, this might be a moment of opportunity at this price point, $108 closing today. So that's Tesla. The next stock of the day is actually going to be two stocks, Uber and LYFT. And of course, Uber and LYFT are both transportation technology companies. Now with Uber and LYFT, I currently am an Uber and LYFT driver, and so I'm not going to be able to say anything beyond the prices, the current prices, and the 52-week price. I want to be very cautious. I don't want to say anything positive or negative because I am a partner of theirs. I don't currently own, I'm not an investor in Uber and or Lyft, but I am a driving partner. So let's take a look at Uber, their 52-week and 5-year prices. So Uber stock closed today at $25.36, and Uber's 52-week high, $45.90. Their 52-week low, $19.90. So looks like about $5 over above the 52-week low right now. Okay, so the 5-year low, it looks like was again the $19.90, and it looks like the 5-year high was, let's see here, five-year high was around $60 and 63 cents, February 12th, 2021. So that's Uber. Now Lyft, Uber and Lyft, of course, they're in the same business, transporting people. And Lyft's 52-week low, $9.66, and Lyft's 52-week high, $46.64. So $46.64 52-week high, 52-week low, $9.66. So LYFT is near its 52-week low, very near it, and quite a bit off its 52-week high. So looking at the 5-year price chart for LYFT, it looks like on March 29th, 2019, LYFT was at $78, and again the 5-year low was the $9.66 that we've recently seen. So Uber and LYFT, two of the stocks of the day. Again, I can't get into any personal feelings about the stocks because I am a partner. However, I did want to touch on their prices. So the next stock